Michael DiLeonardo, also known as Mikey Scars. The government says he's a high-ranking member of the Gambino crime family.
I want to get your reaction to
something.
Where
are we going? We're going to get a drink? Where are we going?
Maybe. I want to show you this and get your reaction. It was sent over to me.
Oh.
Huh?
Okay. Oh, he's not in hell. See, he took out advice. See? Cleaned up his act. Cleaned up the area, but he didn't clean up his soul.
So apparently he calls Angel Gotti a junkie.
Heard that.
So here we go.
Own house. Clean your fucking house before you talk about other people. I understand you guys sometimes just talk about me, Angel Gotti. You know, I cooperated in a thing with John Gotti. I get it. But turn around and look at what you're doing. You specifically, Angel Gotti. I mean, the things that you've done, you're a junkie, you're a disgrace. So when you open your mouth, look in the mirror before you open the mouth. And I'm not going to go too much further with that.
I know this is the third time, like I say, I watched this little clip. There's more to this clip. And, you know, I would suggest our Patreon family, I didn't watch the whole show, that there's like 10 minutes before this. Watch the whoppers he tells in this one clip. Now, here he goes attacking a woman, a mother, somebody's daughter. She's a disgrace. All right. What's she disgrace about? What did she do this disgrace? Define what she did. Let's hear it. What she did to make herself a disgrace. Is she's not supposed to hate you, Sammy? She's supposed to hate you. People are supposed to hate me. How in life could you call anybody a disgrace? See, you didn't learn the lesson. You learned the lesson, come out of hell. This time, sit upstairs from RJ and myself, beating that drum that you say you found God. Is that how you found God now again? This is it. This is it. Which God did he find? God of gold, Zeus, a demon? He didn't define which God he found. How do you go after this girl? What did she do to you? She's sticking up for her family, her father, and how she goes about it. It's her business. She's a woman. You want to get into it with a woman? It's such a punk dog. You know what? This guy was like this his whole life. I said this before. How did I not really see it, or anybody really see what a treacherous animal he is? If he was in the street, if this was the street, he probably would have wanted to have a clip. Because that was him. Step on his toe. I'll say this all the time. You got a bad problem. How could he go after this woman? Why? Why is she even in his head? Then he says, she's a junkie. If I was her, I don't know how slandered that could be. She's a public figure. She's on a forum. Could he be liable for slander? She's a legit person. She's not a gangster. She's on the street. Sue his ass. I mean, it's really despicable. Her father was alive, even in prison. He wouldn't be talking. Even he'd be really fuming with her being on there. Might be a different outcome for him. but I don't think he cares. He don't care about other people. And he hasn't learned his lesson with not going after women and children. He's still going to do it. And again, this is not sticking up for Angel. This is just sticking up for a woman. Call her a junkie. She's got kids. She's got grandkids, I guess, right? She's got grandkids?
Yes.
So, irreprehensible behavior. And that's a nice word I'm going to use. He's such a punk dog. It's really, it's just, because, you can't understand it from my point of view. And a lot of people don't. I was in the street with this guy talking about murdering people. I was in the street drinking and having a great time, getting drunk, chasing girls. I know him such a different way. I seen the changes in him when he was killing everybody, and just started to worry about him. But at this level, he's got a daughter. He has a son. He has a wife. I didn't want to go there and tell you what he put them into and what he subjected them to. He says talking about glass houses and all this other stuff. You got to be kidding me. You're telling her not to throw rocks from a glass house? You don't even have a glass house. You don't even have a house. You live in a warehouse. You go next door and shower with old boys. It's I'm pretty good with words, and I'm trying to be measured here, but he can make you have a loss of words. You have to see this time after. This is like this video should have been done 2 years ago, and we talked about this already, and he learned his lesson with his team. They'll let him go down that road, and they're women letting him go after women. What is that about? If I ever said anything bad about any woman on here, my wife she won't talk to me. If I blasted any woman on here, she won't talk to me. Woman to woman. What are you talking about women like that for? I think your wife would do the same thing, no?
Yeah.
It's not fair game. Angel Gotti, Andrea Giovina, no matter if you like her or not, don't matter. Not fair game. Sure, they put their foot in the pool, but it's not fair game. As a man, let them say what they want. You want to act tough? Get on the plane. You can find me. I'm easy. You know where I live. You know where I'm not just not bravado. If you really feel that hard about somebody, step out. You let everybody step out in the past for you. Step out yourself. Go talk to Junior. You got in for Junior Gotti too. I'm sure he'll meet you. He'll represent his sister and his mother. You mentioned Vicky Gotti in some part of the expanse of that video. You mentioned Vicky Gotti. What is she doing in your mouth? You got me again. But you know what? Again, people say you're on to go but this guy continuously does this. And this even what I really bristle about too is the beginning of this tape. Like 10 minutes before this excerpt you showed. The guy's a nut. I want everybody to listen to it. And then if you want, we could talk about, I don't even want to show it on here. Just if everybody's interested, go take a look and we could talk about it. Because it's pure lie. I was there. Again, I was there. It's a lie.
It was some stuff on there that was a little honest. He did talk about Toddo and how Toddo was mad about, really blame John. And I don't think he's lying about that.
Oh my God. That's what I'm talking about. You did that to get me going. I know you did that. You got me.
Toddo told, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. You might as well say it now. Go ahead.
Toddo goes back to Lucky, all those guys, Salvatore Maranzano. He was around before the war started. This is a pure Cosa Nostra guy, purist. In that life, we know cooperation is That's the worst crime you can commit in Cosa Nostra. You ain't flipping and having a guy like Toddo saying, that's okay. It wasn't your fault, Sammy. It was John's fault.
Out loud to everybody.
Yeah.
But he forgets one thing. I was in the street. I was in the street. Toddo knows me. See the way Paulie Zach knows me? Toddo knows me. My mother used to work for him to take me there in the stroller. Charlie boy knows me. He's my brother's age. Knows me since I'm a baby. Same way. Never happened. Watch the video, everybody. Oh, we can show it on here.